Summer McNamee explores death, loss, and trauma. She isn't interested in small talk. When someone asks, "How are you?" the answer really "I'm fine?" She highlights the idea that when someone asks you, "How are you?" the right answer, and the answer we should allow ourselves to say is, "Terrible, thanks for asking." It's honest and it's true. In her episode, Sad and Lucky, she explores the idea of allowing ourselves to be both, not limiting ourselves to be either or, rather finding peace in being both. We can be sad and feel lucky at the same time. 1 minute be crying and the next laughing. Today we find ourselves feeling so many emotions, some good, some bad, but all very real. Heartbroken and grateful. Today we're heartbroken that Grandma and Grandpa lost their daughter. Joe, Jeff, Jim, and Julie lost their Jill, their sister. Ben, Christina, and I lost our mom, but most of all, we're heartbroken because our dad lost his whole world. His wife, his confidant, his soulmate, and in Mom's words, his laundry goddess. What an incredible love story the two of them shared. Today we're heartbroken. Today we're also grateful for the time we were given with her. Grandma and Grandpa had 57 years as her parents. Barbara, almost 40 years of friendship. Dad was able to spend 35 love-filled years of marriage with her. Christina and I had 31 years with her as our mom. Jackie had 28 years of friendship, and Ben had her for almost 26 years. Now it may seem like from that list, Ben got the short end of the stick because he only had 26 years with her. But those quite possibly were the best years of Mom's life. Ben was the light of her world. He was her favorite kid, and we all knew it. Mostly because she would tell us. Back in April, when I was down in Houston, Mom was battling fevers and weakness, and she was having a hard time working her legs, so I was helping her transfer back to the bed from her chair. As I was transferring her, she whispered in my ear, "Maria, you're such a great caregiver. You're my favorite kid." To which I responded, "No, I'm not." And without skipping a beat, she said, "You're right, Ben's my favorite." Pretty good. She said, "He's just so nice. He's so big. He's really big. And he's also so kind. Man, Ben's really the best." I mean, you get it. Ben's pretty great. Today, we're heartbroken and grateful for the time we shared with her. Angry and in awe. We're angry that this had to happen to Mom. We're angry that she did everything right. She was healthy. She was always exercising and eating healthy. Mom was eating kale before eating kale was cool. We're angry that we found a perfect bone marrow match in our Uncle Joe. We're angry because we were so close, and now she's gone. We're angry that she fought so hard. Why did this have to take her? It surely doesn't feel fair. As angry as we are, we're also in awe. We're in awe of Mom's strength and her courage. From day one, she said, "I'm gonna fight this." I remember having a conversation with her the first year, and she said, "I know everyone with cancer is different, and everyone has their own battle to fight, but I can't imagine not fighting this. I can't imagine ever giving up." She didn't give up when the chemo took her hair. She didn't give up when the tumors degraded her spine, degraded her vertebrae, resulting in not one, but 2 spine surgeries. She never thought to give up when we found out the chemo she was given for the leiomyosarcoma poisoned her and gave her leukemia. She just simply refused to give up. While going through some of Mom's journals this past week, I found a 365-day of gratefulness journal in her room. Mom was given this as a gift for Christmas in 2016. The idea was to write down one thing every day you're grateful for. Lucky for you today, Mom was just like us and her New Year's resolution to write something down every day lasted 8 days. January 1st, 2017. I'm thankful to be alive, to be living, and to be spending time with my family and friends. January 2nd. I'm grateful for my husband, Salilo. He takes our wedding vows to the ultimate highest level. He promised to love me and to stand by me in sickness and in health. Who knew our future? January 3rd. I'm grateful for the chemo I received today and will continue to receive as long as it's doing its job. Today we're angry, but we're mostly in awe of her strength and courage. Sad and lucky. We're sad to go on living without her. We're sad that she will miss some of our big moments, marriages, babies, birthdays, and anniversaries. We're sad that we have to celebrate life without her now. We are also so lucky. Lucky to have been witness to what unwavering love looks like. We kids are so lucky. Our parents loved us endlessly, but they also loved each other truly and deeply. We're also so lucky to have been able to learn so much from Mom. She taught Ben to be kind and to always show up, to always be there for people you love. She taught Christina to find the beauty in the little things and to be a loyal friend. And she taught me to be a mom. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. I'm not. I get it. When I was in college, some of my friends nicknamed me Mom, which, let's just say, as a 21-year-old college girl, it wasn't my favorite nickname. But I remember telling my mom, and she said, well, Maria, there's definitely worse things they could call you. A couple months back, I was doing something for a friend, and they jokingly said, thanks, Mom. But this time it was different. This time there wasn't that sting of annoyance or slight cringe. In this moment of reflection, I thought, wow, I may not be a mom yet, but I definitely learned how to be a mom from the best one out there. So although I won't be able to learn how to be a mom with my mom by my side, I'm lucky that my mom taught me how to be a good mom before she was gone. Today, we're sad. She's gone, but we're lucky to have learned so much from her. Today, we are lost and surrounded by love. Today, we feel lost. What now? How do we move on? This is all just a bad dream, right? I called my mom every day after work. Who am I going to call now? We're just simply lost without her. As lost as this makes me feel, we also feel intensely surrounded by love. I'm reminded of an article a friend of mine sent me a couple months back about building a community in 2019. Spoiler alert, it's not easy, and we all know that. But as I read through this article, I found a certain sense of comfort, and I kept reading and rereading the following passage. Because to me, Jenny Anderson didn't write this, my mom did. I used to think a community was as simple as having friends to bring lasagna when things fall apart, and champagne when things go well, who pick up your kids from school when you can't. But I think a community is also an insurance policy against life's cruelty, a kind of immunity against loss, disappointment, and rage. My community will be here for my family when I cannot be. And if I die, my kids will be surrounded by the people who know and love them. Mom got it. She knew what was important, and that was people, building relationships and building community. What I think is most remarkable about today is a handful of you here have never even met our mom. You're in this room because you know one of us up here are my dad. Well, we are an extension of her. Mom taught us how to love so that today, as lost as we feel, we also feel so surrounded in love. As a child is born, one of the first questions people ask is, what do you think? Who does the baby look like more, mom or dad? And even as the child grows, conversations continue into what traits the child has inherited from their parents. Their humor, stubbornness, general demeanor. Well, I can say I may not have my mom's skin tone, and I may not have her hair color or her height, and thank goodness I don't have her eyesight. But the only thing I hope to have fully inherited are two of her most important traits, her smile and her heart. Waffle nights are something that many of you may know were a part of our family growing up and have translated into a way we've celebrated Mom and brought our community together. Our parents would host waffle nights after high school sports games to allow us to have all our friends over. She was incredibly picky about her waffle maker, by the way, only square waffles. I know there were probably times she didn't want 15 plus high schoolers in her home, but she did it for us, and she always wore her incredible smile. Mom's smile was worn when serving others, even if it was just waffles. But my favorite waffle story is the one that showed her heart. My mom used to walk every morning around the neighborhood in Lake McIntosh, where we grew up. One winter morning, I remember her coming home from her walk and began making breakfast, but she was frantic. I remember asking her if everything was okay, and she said no. She had seen a homeless man on her walk, sleeping at the park, and it was cold, and she wanted to bring him breakfast. So she prepared the waffles and what else she could bring him. Shortly after, Mom came home sobbing. She was heartbroken and sad because she couldn't find the man again and hated the idea of anyone being in the Colorado cold without something to eat. Because whether her waffles were for her children, their friends, or a stranger, her waffles came from the heart. My mom had a heart of gold, and a joy-filled heart, and a heart that beat to serve others. So, while all my physical qualities may not be of my mom's, there were even times she was asked where she adopted us from. I hope to honor her with my smile. Thanks for the braces, Mom. And for letting us go to the pediatric dentist until we couldn't fit in the chair anymore. And to remind everyone that with a smile, you can easily make someone's day. And I hope to honor her with my heart, to give generously and love without borders. So when you think of my mom, I hope you smile, and I hope you feel her in your heart.
All right. Yeah, I've always heard that it's custom for the favorite child to speak at their parents' funeral. Mom always let the girls have it their way, so I guess we threw that one out the window. My Sloan family does this after family meetings and gatherings. We'll see if all you white people can get it. I'm going to say God is good. You're going to say all the time. I'm going to say all the time. You're going to say God is good. Let's give it a try. God is good.
All the time.
All the time.
God is good.
Perfect. Now just a heads up. Unless you know this about my family, but we're far from normal. So if you thought this service was going to be normal, then you're mistaken. Before I go any further, I want to make sure that we break the mold of being quiet at funerals. I want to make sure that my mom can hear us all the way in heaven. But please join me in recognizing, with a round of applause, the greatest man, son, brother, uncle, friend, father, and more than anything, husband that I've ever known. Please, let's give it up for Salila. Before I say anything else, I'd like to warn you guys, I'm somewhat of a sympathy crier. It essentially means my body makes me cry when I see other people crying. If you happen to see a tear here or there, I'll be choking up. Just know it's your fault and not mine. I want to thank you all for being here today. My mom would be floored with the absolute outpour of love and support that you all have shown our family today and for the last several years. Those of you who know me well, or even just a little bit, you're probably aware that I'm somewhat of a football guy. I love to play the game, I'm passionate about coaching it, but more than anything, I'm obsessed and amazed with all the life lessons that the sport has taught me. Now, I'm not going to bore you today with any of the classic cliches, like you find out life, just like football men, is a game of inches. Or even you make sure they remember the night they played the Titans. Instead, I'm going to let you in on a little speech that I heard at a coach's clinic this past spring that immediately made me think of my mom. Now, I don't remember the speaker's name or how the coach got on the topic of life, but I remember his words like they were yesterday. The coach, with his biceps popping, voice booming, and conviction in his eyes, commanded a room of full-grown men while talking about his relationship with his father. Just like Mom, they both died from cancer. They were both taken too young, left us too soon. However, the talk he gave did not focus on the final days, weeks, or months of his father's life and how it was cut short. Instead, he shone light on the importance of the little symbol that you see between the two dates on your pamphlets today. It's a subtle line of black ink that represents a life that one has lived. The dates and events of true importance are hidden and scattered all throughout that dash. For Grandma and Grandpa, that dash started on August 19th, 1961, when they welcomed in their first lovely daughter, which, if you know my three uncles, was a huge relief. But that was only the start. During Mom's childhood, all 7 of them and their dog Smokey would pile into their old station wagon, fight for extra space in the back seat, and travel north to see their grandparents in Michigan and Wisconsin. In the fall of 1979, Mom left home to go to college, where she'd meet her amazing friend Barbara, and there they would form a friendship that would span for decades and be passed on to their children. Later, while at Carroll College, all the way in Helena, Montana, she ran into a goofy, tan, balding Samoan. What he was doing there, we may never know. But what we do know is that on Mom's dash, a fire of love was sparked, but is still burning brightly today. Young and in love, the two of them thought that bringing a child into the mix would only strengthen the bond they had created. Little did they know God had 2 miracles in store. And on August 13th, 1987, the girls entered Mom's dash, and life didn't seem like it could get any better. That was, of course, until July 25th. When Mom and Dad got the son they were always hoping for. Mom knew she had to protect her little boy no matter what. And all those years ago, she had the foresight to bless me with a true second mother. Jackie and Mom tag team raised the wandering and rambunctious man-child you see before you today. And even though I've made their collective eyes roll more times than I can count, I hope they're proud of the man I've become and know just how much I love them. You're all here today because at some point you entered my mom's dash. Whether it was by being friends with the 3 of us, you went to their same church, or like in Lisa's case, you just needed a kind, loving girlfriend who would cheers you no matter the occasion. My mom made a large enough impact on you to get into a car, hop onto a plane, drive up the street, or travel across the country. To pay your respects to a woman who was a fighter through it all. Through the awkward middle school years, the mysteries of going off to college, the first years of marriage, figuring out parenting, all the doctor's appointments, and the countless treatments. Through the laughter, the tears, the highs, the lows, Mom remained the same. She loved ferociously. She cared deeply. She always fought strong. In 2005, my mom was diagnosed with cancer for the first time, and a surprise to no one, she beat it. Then 7 years later, she got it again. And even though today, it looks like she lost that second battle, for 2,103 days, my mom beat cancer. Now, I'm no mathematician, but that's a pretty good winning percentage. Mom's dash was not too short. It was the exact length that God needed it to be for her to touch and impact those around her. At the 1993 ESPYs, fighting cancer himself, Coach Jim Valvano said in his speech that you should do 3 things every day. Number 1 is laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2 is think. You should spend time in thought. And number 3, you should have your emotions move you to tears. Now think about it. If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. Do that 7 days a week, and you're going to have something special. And my mom, she taught me 3 things too. Shower before bed. You'll sleep better that way. Make sure you drink more water. You'll feel better that way. And never miss a chance to tell someone that you love them. Life's better that way.